Hey, it's Amy Newmark. I hope you're having a wonderful week between Christmas and New Year's. I'm playing some of my favorite episodes for you this week, and then I'll see you on Monday, January 2nd with some new material for the new year.
Changing your life one story at a time. This is the Chicken Soup for the Soul podcast with Editor-in-Chief Amy Newmark.
Hey, it's Amy Newmark with your daily dose of Chicken Soup for the Soul inspiration. It's Motivational Monday, and that's when I get to share with you a cool story that has changed my own life and that I think will change yours as well. There's nothing like a true story to have an impact. Somehow it means more to me when a regular person passes on a tip because I know then that it's something that I can actually use in my own life. And today's story is a perfect example of a life-changing idea that you can do just by deciding. It's that simple. And this great idea comes to us from a writer named Erica Kahler, and it's in her story called The Summer of Yes, which we published in an inspiring book filled with good ideas called Chicken Soup for the Soul, Time to Thrive. So here's what happened to Erica. Erica was in a writer's group, and they were having trouble keeping their members because they weren't booking enough interesting speakers for their meetings. Erica offered to the group that she would help find a speaker for the next meeting, and then she got pretty annoyed when no one else even tried. But she went off by herself, and she did it. She cold called someone interesting, and that person surprisingly said yes, and then they had a good speaker for the next meeting. And Erica thought, wow, that was so easy. Why couldn't anyone else do that? And then she had an epiphany. It wasn't that no one else could do it. It was that no one else even tried to do it. And then she realized another thing. How many opportunities had she lost out on because she didn't even try? And then Erica decided that she would do something cool. It was the beginning of the summer, and she decided that for the whole summer that stretched before her, she would say yes to anything that came up. Yes, she would walk a 5K race for charity. Yes, she would attend an outdoor concert. Yes, she would go to a science fiction convention. She discovered that she was doing and enjoying things that she never thought were even possible for her. Yes became Erica's mantra. Any invitation she got, she would respond, of course, it's the summer of yes. Erica started looking for new things to do, things she had never done before. She entered a costume contest. She rode her bicycle to work instead of driving. She tried new recipes that she never thought she could pull off. She says that summer of yes made her feel that her real life was really beginning. And then Erica's friends started getting into it based on her example. They were trying new things. And then Erica started saying yes to even bigger things, not just one-time events. She became the president of her writers group. She decided to go back and finish her college degree. She submitted stories she had written to publishers. She applied for a new job. Erica's summer of yes focused her on the things she really wanted from her life. And by the end of that year, Erica had that new job. She was published. She earned her college degree. She says that that simple resolution that summer to say yes to everything changed her life. And that summer of yes turned into the year of yes, and then Erica's new life of yes. Erica says in her story, I'm still saying yes, even though the tasks have gotten harder. Yes got me a stellar performance review and a promotion. Yes is taking me to Europe for the first time. Well, that was great. And tomorrow we're going to talk about another great life tip, a simple way that you can completely change your family dynamic if you, like many people, have a relative who is suffering from dementia. I'm Amy Newmark. Thank you for listening to the Chicken Soup for the Soul podcast today. If you'd like to read more easy-to-implement life tips from the book I mentioned today, Chicken Soup for the Soul, Time to Thrive, then please go to our website, chickensoup.com.